Hey, I'm Markia. Want to hear something scary?
The dead, they breathe. The rumors that the mines in Cranberry, North Carolina were haunted go all the way back to the early 1900s. But that didn't stop the Hernandez family from moving there. Ava and her husband Daniel had lost their jobs due to the pandemic. So when Cranberry offered free housing and compensation for anyone willing to work in the mines, they packed up their things and their teenage daughter Luna and moved. While the locals warned about dreadful noises coming from the mines at night, are old miners' ghosts stirring about the property. They figured it was all just nonsense to have fun with the new outsiders. But that all changed quickly. The site manager told Daniel to show up at sunrise or soon after it, 6:10 a.m., but not a minute earlier. However, Daniel believed in punctuality and making a good impression, so Ava and Luna drove him to work extra early. They arrived at the trailer outside of the mine just before dawn, so it was still very dark outside. Daniel and Ava knocked on the trailer door, but no one answered. Luna meandered toward the entrance of the mine, and the closer she got, the colder it became. Squinting into the deep blackness, something moved, a flicker of light, and then it was gone. She headed back to the trailer. The trailer door was now open, but the inside was completely empty. No desks, no phones, nothing, just a shell of a trailer. Ava checked her phone to make sure they had the right place. No reception. Suddenly, a muffled sound came from the depths of the cave. A sucking, whispery noise, almost as if it was trying to say something. They stepped outside to listen. The sound continued, over and over again. Slowly, they began to piece together the words,
"They
and
breathe."
Luna told them she may have seen the site manager in the mine. As they stood on the lip of the entrance, it grew quiet again. They all moved a little further inside, and Daniel called out the site manager's name. An earth-shaking sound came from the deep, and its words were crystal clear. It howled at them.
"The dead, they breathe."
Stunned, just about to turn and run, they saw the glow of a flashlight. Behind the light was the shape of a man heading quickly toward them from the depths of the cave. Daniel called to him, but the only response was a sinister growl. As the dark figure came closer, the spillover of light revealed a miner, carrying tools and a flashlight, and wielding a pickaxe. But there were gaping holes where his eyes should have been, and his skin hung from his bones. The family turned to run, but how did they get so deep into the mines? They had only taken a couple of steps inside, but now the exit was far away. Before the family could grasp the situation, the miner was an arm's length away from Luna, axe up. Luna screamed as Daniel pushed her out of the way. The miner's axe narrowly missed her, and the swing buried the pickaxe into the mine wall, pushing his family ahead of him as they all ran. The miner behind them growled and pulled the pickaxe free. Saving their breath to run, the family barreled for the exit. They could hear the low howl of wind in the cave and the hard breathing and thud of undead boots trying to catch up behind them. 6:10 a.m., the site manager arrived. He saw the Hernandez's truck and looked at his watch. He immediately went to the trailer. Looking in the window, it was empty, save for his desk, filing cabinet, normal office supplies, and so on. A sound came from the mine entrance. A sickening sensation gripped him as he ran toward the entrance, a stitch burning in his side as he looked in and saw 3 puddles of gore. The entire family had been hacked apart, piece by piece. Gasping harshly, tears burning in his eyes, he whispered to himself, "I told them, not before sunup."